if he's not going down, we back step and then we punch it. And we can end up like way down here and then cover. And even here, if he starts bellying, I go claw. We don't need to like get super fancy and go for kills. I think in transitions,
Get some points.
Transitions, we just want to keep them threatened, make them fight, take some bite out of their energy. I know that's what folk style is, right? Sucking some energy out of them, and then so that maybe then your offense does work more later on, Carter. Take a bite out of their energy. You can get them down on their hip, hold them there for 90 seconds, 2 minutes. You guys are shooting like this, right? And then you attack, but this arm stays up, and then you get pulled up, all right? It seems like it could be a bad, and it is a bad position. But if you don't capitalize on it, all right, if you can capitalize on it, we can give you a score, and we're always trying to score to a score. Take down to a transition, to a turn, maybe rise, turks, things of that nature. All right. So if you know this attack, let's get to it. Low level with your outside leg, dropping in, all right, and then we're coming back up. Outside step, dropping in, heads on the same side, dropping up. Now if I can turn that corner, I've got the angle, just transfer that weight, run down. Just a normal double leg, looking for a turn. But when we can't get the corner, we get stuck out in the front, and then this arm comes up, right? We get here, and he's pulling me up. The important thing here, this arm's staying deep, right, and I'm finding his shoulder blade. Look at my hips, they're not up here like this. Right? If this arm is short, yeah, you're gonna be out in front. But if I can get my outside elbow deep and my head glued to his hip, it puts me in a position to start transferring the weight. How am I gonna transfer the weight without lifting the leg? This is a big key here. How can I transfer his weight with one arm and without using my arms?
Moving them. Your feet.
Yeah. I'm just trying to circle. So if I'm tight, I'm just doing that. You look at it. You start to get them off balance. That's without even pulling on
He had a cheat sheet.
on the lat right here. Without even pulling this. But when I start to crunch them, I set them, I keep this, and I'm looking for that Navy round. Threaten them right here. Alright? So I would, when we go out and drill, I would really focus on the defensive person trying to pull you up, but offensively, trying to get that corner without getting pulled up. All right, that's the main thing. If you can cut the corner without this arm getting compromised, then we don't have to deal with all that stuff. All right, but many times we do.
You always doing an outside step?
I think you're actually more susceptible to this when you're an inside, because this shoulder comes in first, right?
Yeah.
That shoulder comes in, if you're going inside step, this shoulder comes in first. If I go outside step, this shoulder's coming in second. Right? So I think the more you can develop your outside step, or just even a low level attack, it kind of starts putting you in a better position to get this elbow deep. Right here. 9 here, right? Which shoulder is going to be? This. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Right here, when this shoulder's deep, the crackdown starts to happen. And then, we can wrestle through there. That's the thing I say about this position. Like, we can wrestle here, but just like not the most optimal position to start finishing leg attacks. So we try to avoid getting there. Crackdown, where are your hips? Where are your hips going in relation to his? They're in the middle, right? In the crackdown, they're in the middle of his hips. This other stuff, my hips stay on one side, his body. So in a normal double, if I can cut across, where do my hips go? They're on this side, right? So I'm avoiding this type of setup. I'm avoiding this type of stuff. Sit up, grab, lot of times you get nothing here. Or you get good freestylers will get out of here. They can even sprawl out of here, get your hips out. Right? Got it. Elbows still deep. Capture. Run your hips. Bring your hips. Now, if I can't, he's still not going, I'll change direction again. Running. Hips are out. Yeah. My chest is coming down every time to capture that Navy ride. Those are huge. I know they're like, it's just like an extra step every time you drill, but they're huge. They're there all the time, and the legs get kind of